What's up, Transformdom? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to take a look at the FansToys FT-31A Roadking, which is FansToys' interpretation of a masterpiece scaled Motormaster. And here's the box art from the front, from one side, the other side, the top, the bottom, and the back. And here's a close-up of the bio. So let's crack this guy open. Here's the instruction manual and the bio card, but you know me, I don't really care about instructions, so off it goes to the side. And woo, look at that. This is kind of new because usually there's a styrofoam on the top and the bottom, but now it's just the styrofoam on the bottom and a plastic top. Anyway, it's cool. Wow. Whew. All that styrofoam. And here's the big guy himself. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That's like a metallic speck paint all over the front. As expected, you get the FansToys heft. Oh, gotta turn this guy around, I guess. Now it doesn't look so bad from the back. Very questionable front toe section. There you go. The faux wheels, really ugly fingers. The sculpting on the hands could be better. I mean, unlike the MP hands, the sculpting could be better, but the paint job is quite good. Nice. The helmet can move, and the head, can it move independently? No, not really, just up and down motion. But yeah. Metallic paint, lots of paint job everywhere, and it's not very distracting, you know, not super metallic like the renders that they have going on right now for Warpath, Brawn and stuff like that. This paint actually looks quite nice. And under the floodlights, it still looks a-okay. So yeah. So here we have Motormaster in the bot mode, and he looks fantastic. Big, chunky monkey with a good look to it. There are of course some bits that I don't really like. For example, this translucent pieces here and the little sculpting that's inside. It's kind of old and distracting in my opinion, but I do love everything else that is there, with the exception to the very squished looking toe section on the bot. But everything else looks really remarkable. The finishing and the quality of the plastic feels great. So first we have the sword, just a nice silver blade with very simple looking, but I appreciate the simple looking handle. To peg the sword onto Motormaster, there is a configuration that you need to align just right so that the sword will tap in, and once it's tapped, it's pretty solid on Motormaster. And here's Motormaster with his sword. Next you have a rifle. I don't know what this is called without the official Takara Tomy instructions. Well, it's just a rifle, and the handle does not fold in, and it's quite plain looking, but it's painted, and I just like that it's kind of simple looking, so it's quite toonish in my mind. And to tap the gun into Motormaster, it follows the same configuration as the sword. And I like how the trigger finger is right there on the triggers. And here's Motormaster holding the gun. It's a bit warped and pointed outwards. He also comes with an additional face sculpt. And to swap up the face sculpt, all you gotta do is pull out the top section, remove the back section, pull out the head crest, go under the chin, and slowly wiggle the face sculpt out. Then you just insert the face, reassemble everything back, and you got a really menacing Motormaster. And here's Motormaster from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the back, from the bottom, and the top. Here's some comps. Here's Motormaster with Wall Rider, Breakdown, Track Strip, Reflector, Shockwave, Starscream, Soundwave, Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Ultra Magnus. Let's check the articulation on Motormaster.
Initiating VisScan technology.
Using my VisScan tech, here are the painted app bits. Here, 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 and here.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die cast bits. Here, here. And here.
Compiling Tune Screen technology.
Using my Tune Screen tech, here are the tuned accurate bits. Here, 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 here. Detailings here, details here, and details there. And for the non-cartoon accurate bits, forehead, cheekbones, here, 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 and here. And here we have Motormaster in the alt mode, and what do I have to say about this? It is quite rewarding, with a pinch of relief that I managed to get this guy transformed to the alt mode. And to be honest with you, during the transformation without instructions, I got stumped transforming him to the alt mode, but having it transform, it looks quite cool indeed. I love the finishing on the cab section. It is just like Megatron's gray color with a bit of metallic speck onto it, and it really does give it a premium finish. I like the extra details it has in the cab mode, although that doesn't really translate well to the bot mode, but I appreciate FansToys' take on a more MP10 styled interpretation of their figures. That's the FansToys quality, and that's the FansToys look. It's very MP10ish. I also like that the trailer section is not painted for the most part, because it was really quite frustrating for me to fiddle around with all these different panels, and if it was painted there would have been paint chipping. Not that FansToys are known for paint chipping, but no, the chances of having paint chipping does increase, but because the nice gray finishing here is so well done, it still looks very good. Under the trailer you can store Motormaster's weapon. The truck for the most part rolls perfectly well, and I enjoy that. The cab and trailer section does move about, but I do have a bit of problem in that when I turn, the alignment of these two panels will misalign, and it becomes impossible to turn it any much more than it's, I guess, designed for. And the molding on these two sections are a bit warped on my copy, and so I can't clip the rear sections together. However, the drawbacks of this alt mode is that, unlike what the pictures have shown us about the other members of the Stunticons, Motormaster's truck mode lacks playability. The doors don't open, and the trailer isn't big enough for any of the Masterpiece cars to get into. Opening up the trailer, you can see Motormaster's head back there, and there's just no space for any cars to go into. The Datsun cars are narrow enough that it will fit inside the trailer, no problems there. The front section of Wheeljack does fit into the width of the trailer, but not much so for the rear section. I'm stuck. X-Transport's front section does fit into Motormaster's trailer in terms of width, but the rear section will not fit in. Same thing for Hot Rod, fits the front, not the back. Surprisingly, the width of the van fits in very nicely indeed. Looking at the official MP10 trailer and the Motormaster trailer from FansToys, you can see that there is a big difference in the width of the trailer, and this is a missed opportunity from FansToys, in my opinion, to add playability in both modes, the bot mode and the alt mode. And here's a quick look at how Takara engineers really thought things through in terms of adding playability to the Masterpiece toy line. And here's Motormaster from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the back, from the bottom, and from the top. Now if we compare MP10 to Motormaster, you can see that MP10 is a lot bigger. People can say that, yeah, Motormaster is a little bit smaller, but you know what, I don't really think so. It looks quite much smaller in terms of height, in terms of width, and even in terms of the length. When you put MP10 and Motormaster side by side, you can see that there is not much of a difference between the sizes when the cab and trailer are put together. Although the trailer section for MP10 is a lot bigger. Just look at that. You can put MP cars into MP10, but you can't really fit the MP cars into Motormaster. Yeah, I know some of you may say that, you know what, I don't display my toys in the bot mode, and I totally respect that. But there are fans out there that like the playability in both the bot mode and the alt mode, because that's the whole idea about Transformers, that there is playability in the bot mode as an action figure, and then there's playability in the alt mode in terms of having model cars and stuff like that, you know. That's why a lot of fans are very drawn into the real world car modes and animation accurate bot modes. So that's just my thought though. Let's do some comps. Here's Motormaster with Prowl, Breakdown, Wheeljack, Smokescreen, Mirage, Hot Rod, Ironhide, Ultra Magnus, and MP10 Optimus Prime.
Initiating VisScan technology.
Using my VisScan tech, here are the painted app bits everywhere in the cab section. Here, 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 and here.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. Here, here, and here, and here.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the cartoon accurate bits. Here, maybe here, maybe there, maybe here, maybe there. The details here. And for the non-cartoon accurate bits, plenty. Here, 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 here. Placement of the wheels. Here, 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 here. Details here. So what do I like about this toy? Let's talk about three things I like about this Motormaster. First thing I like about this Motormaster is definitely these paint apps. Subtle metallic paint apps on the gunmetal area is definitely a plus. A little bit of speck of metallic flake, but nothing too overwhelmingly distracting. Second thing I like about this toy is the lack of paint in the panels for the trailer section. And the third thing I like about this toy, which is the primary reason why I bought this Motormaster, is because of the all-in-one transformation. And he is a big hefty butt. Because of that, towering over the other Stunticon members. And I always imagine him to be about the size of Ultra Magnus. What about the one thing that I think that this figure could be improved? Well, I think it's just like for all FansToys figures or toys. It is not future-proof to Takara's sensibilities of going very toon accurate. This is still true to the very old MP10 style of design and look. For example, all these little meaty details that you see, that's not gonna happen anymore on the new Masterpiece toy line. Articulation, very much old school Masterpiece style. But that's just my opinions. What are your opinions and thoughts? Please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share button, and also hit the sub and bell icon for more future videos. Again, this is Ben here in China, but editing in Malaysia. Signing off because I'm on a holiday, and I'll see you on the flip side.